much of the economic growth in Australia occurs within, or much of the GDP is consolidated within urban centres, within cities. A lot of focus is made on the major capital cities, but that doesn't mean that that's where the economic growth sits and stays. There's a substantial amount of economic capacity and growth that occurs within the regions. They need to be looked at they need to be dealt with differently, they need to be dealt with separately, and the regions need investment to be able to attract the sort of people, to attract the sort of financial capital that might be required for the nation's best interest at the end of the day. So the answers don't rest within the major cities themselves. They rest throughout a collaborative effort throughout Australia. It's a big country, it can't be done just from 5 capital cities. There's no question that regional cities have a competitive advantage all of their own. There are efficiencies, there are productivity issues, there are environmental constraints, there are a whole host of issues, problems that exist in trying to deal with or trying to exclude, I guess, a regional centre from being invested in, and containing all of that within the major cities. I mean, there are. It's not that difficult to see the waste that's currently just the mining community is one example. The waste not only from an environmental perspective, not only the waste from a financial perspective, productivity, efficiency, all those sorts of issues, but the waste from a social perspective that exists when it's felt that it's okay for areas that exist within the regions to be served from the capital cities. There's an enormous amount of opportunity to be leveraged by investing in the regional cities themselves.